everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you all so much for clicking on this video and giving it a watch. If you're new here, I hope you decide to stick around and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget the bell button, then you're notified every time I upload a new video. Also, don't forget to hit that like button and leave a comment down below, not just for me, but for any of your favorite YouTubers, because it tells YouTube that you are enjoying our content, and in turn, they share us out into the YouTube world. If you have access to that hype button and you want to use it on my videos, I just want to say thank you so much for choosing to do that, because I know you have to be more choosy with those, and I appreciate it when you choose me. So thank you so much. I hope you're having a great start of your weekend. I hope your Saturday morning, your Friday night, your weekend's going great. I don't know what we're doing. I'm recording this on Thursday, so it's almost the weekend, but we don't really have any big plans, which I love. Maybe we'll find some estate sales, because I like estate sales. But I today have a Dollar Tree haul. It is stuff for my Easter baskets. I have been talking about them a lot, so I don't want to be repetitive, but I'm doing about 50 Easter baskets for donations. I don't have to financially buy everything. I partner with a local company who's also where my husband works, and his boss pays for everything, and I do the shopping. I put together the Easter baskets and I deliver them to the Denver Rescue Mission for them to hand them out. So this is a bunch more stuff for those. But first, look how cute this bag is. I did buy this at Dollar Tree because I didn't have enough bags one day when I went shopping. And this one is super cute. Look at the side. So this is a new Easter bag for me for this year. That is a really, really cute one. I love bags. I have a bag problem. Bags and cups, I would say, are my biggest problems. But with all that, let's get in here. So I did scoop up some toothbrushes this go around. When I do my Easter basket, it is for, you know, less fortunate kids that like the parents are reaching out and like asking for help. And so I do try to do things like toothbrushes because it's just a necessary thing, but it's fun to give it like a little cute one that matches the theme. So I did get some My Little Pony toothbrushes. They're both the same. I think everything in here are like, oh, is that the same? Here's the little cover. The little cover's different. The little cover is different because one's teal and one's pink. So slightly the same, slightly different. I did get 2 Barbie toothbrushes, but these ones are double toothbrushes, which is fun. So they'll get 2 for the price of 1. And I don't know the age of the recipient, so like these toothbrushes are for littler kids, but you can like Barbie. Like, I mean, I still love Barbie, so you like it as long as you want. I think I might have only gotten one Avengers one. If we find one at the bottom, we do, but I feel like there was only one there, so I just grabbed one Avengers set, and that one comes with the set of 3 and the cover. So who doesn't love a good deal like that? So those are just some of the toothbrushes that I have so far scooped up. I do have 2 different bags from 2 different stores, but I don't recall picking up toothbrushes at that store. I did grab a bunch more of these little figurines. Is $1.75 a bit pricey for them? Yeah, I think so. But also, if you think of like blind bags, they're like $5, and sometimes a blind bag is only 1 item, and this way you know what you're getting. So I guess it could be worse. So here are some of the Minecraft ones. I have already gotten some. Like I think I already had a pig and I already had a Steve, and so I needed 1 more of each for my baskets. But this one I got Enderman. I have learned about these before because my kids have been into Minecraft, and the Ender Dragon. Those ones were different that the other stores hadn't had yet. And yeah, I believe I got 2 of each of those, if I remember correctly. And then for My Little Pony, I did pick up 2 pips. 2 pips. And I can't remember, that might be open here is another Enderman for that one. And it looks like just 2 pips. And so I'll mark. I have a whole list on my phone. So after I'm done hauling with you guys, what I do is I go on my phone and I literally type out everything I have for every basket so I can keep up with myself. And then when I'm out shopping, I could say, shoot, which little figurine did I have for My Little Pony? Because I'm not going to remember that I picked up Pip. I'm not going to remember that one bit. So I have a list going in my car or in my phone. I did pick up 2 of these little pinball games for Spider-Man, because Spider-Man is one of the ones that I just recently started picking this stuff up. There's a handful of them I think I'm pretty much done with. I think SpongeBob, Mickey, Minnie, some other ones. I can't think of them off the top of my head, but there's some that I'm getting close to being done with, so I'm going to stop shopping for and then start shopping more and more for the other ones. So, like I said, Mickey and Minnie, but I did pick up these because these were, okay, I have 2 of each. But these were new. I hadn't seen these before, but they're cute little like mini plushes. Their tags are similar to the Zoom Zoom ones that we see, but it says Plush Buds. They're kind of that icky feeling, like if you don't like the feeling of like certain fabrics, these kind of are those, but they're still really cute, like really cute. Like I need to do a different theme for my niece who loves Minnie, but I would have definitely picked this up for her if I wasn't going to try to do different things for her, because I have Minnie'd her up, I think. And they also had Stitch. They also had Donald Duck, which I didn't pick up, and I think there was one other one in there too that I didn't pick up, but I did get those 3. Those are 3 of the baskets that I know I'm getting close to done with. But and then they had some other ducks out, and so I did pick up some ducks for my Toy Story baskets. We have Buzz, and we have the little alien. That's literally what they call him. I couldn't remember. They only had one of the alien. The alien Toy Story is one of my favorite Disney movies. I like Pixar over Disney, but Toy Story is one of my top faves, and I would have scooped one of these up for me if I would have seen it. But they only had one, so it's for my Easter basket. If I come across another one while I'm out shopping, though, I'll pick up an alien rubber ducky for me, because I love that. And then I started hauling two, but gardening baskets for 2 of my baskets, and I got these to be the water bottles. I try to do cups / water bottles, toothbrushes, stuff like that in all of them. And so most of my baskets will end up with a cup of some sort. And I thought, how cute would these be for when you're gardening? Like, you could put a little snack, some little water in there. They feel like they're good for outside. So that's what I got for the gardening baskets. I probably won't have time, but if I was feeling froggy and thought I could have some time, I would do some like cricket cutouts and put cricket like a ladybug or flowers or a snail or, you know, some sort of cute little like bugs and gardening things on there with my cricket. I will probably not have time for that though, but it is something that like my brain wants to do, even though I know I don't have enough time for it. Now, speaking of those gardening baskets, I still needed one watering can. The other one I did was a it was a unicorn. It was pink unicorn, and I found the yellow snail for the second basket. And then I did have 2 spray bottles already, but I didn't like the color. Like, one of them didn't fit the color scheme, so I picked up a new pink one. Depending, I can't remember what the other spray bottles are, but if it's cute enough to add into like a teenager one, like, because you could do a spray bottle for your hair, I'll add it into a teenager one. But I got this for one of the gardening baskets. There's a lot going on in here. I only found these 2 colors of pots, but I thought these would be really cute in the gardening ones too. I think these are just really cute anyway. I wanted the different faces, but these were the only 2 they had. They had orange ones, but they didn't really match. So I'm still looking for the pink ones, because I think I prefer the pink ones for one of them. But I did pick these up. I will say, like, if I pick anything up that I don't end up using, I will donate it. And I have stuff in my own stashes that I'll make trades for. So I'll be adding stuff into my own. So if I end up keeping one of these, I will either donate it or I will count it as stuff that I pulled from my own stash. I mean, it'll be even because I don't pay for these, but I have stuff that I already own that isn't at Dollar Tree currently. All right, we do have more figurines. I found more of the Sesame Street characters. So we have Cookie Monster, Oscar the Grouch, and Elmo. I already bought Big Bird and Abby. So that is the whole collection according to the back. So I think I got 2 of each. I don't know. Yeah, here's the other ones. So I got 2 of each. So I have the whole collection now of these for the Sesame Street baskets. And those are cute. Little kids love that kind of stuff. So Sesame Street was one of my favorites growing up. So I love doing a Sesame Street basket for the Easter baskets. And I'm so glad I get to do this because it helps fulfill my heart, because my kids are getting older and I love them to death, but man, are they boring when they get older. And so I get to still do this and I love it so much. I picked up these sprinkler heads that you just attach to the hose in the Avengers, because I'm doing Avengers baskets. So those will just be a fun little addition in that. So I'm doing Marvel is what I always like, my brain says, but it's Avengers and it's Spider-Man, because I do a Spider-Man one and I do an Avengers one, because Spider-Man doesn't always, very rarely shows up all together. They're like always separate. All right, one more. No, we have a couple more figurines. We have this one, it's Hitch from My Little Ponies, and I apparently didn't have Hitch. I don't know, I like I said, I keep a list because I will never remember. These are not my ponies. These are not the ponies from when I was a My Little Pony person. These are different ponies. So I do not remember them all. But then I also needed one more each of SpongeBob and Patrick for the SpongeBob basket. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty much done with that one. I have bought in a lot of SpongeBob stuff. SpongeBob has been an easy one to scoop up this year, which has been great. Ninja Turtles too. There's another Hitch, My Little Pony. Is that it? Nope. We have another Sunny, which I think I had a Sunny already in my list. So I think there's only one Sunny in here because I already had one. Then I did pick more of these up because for whatever reason I had only picked up one set of these cute little Forever Friends. I have two of the Addison because she's the one I forgot. I only ended up with 3 the first go around. So I have 2 of the Addisons. She likes ponies and horseback riding and volunteering at animal shelter. She wants to be a veterinarian. We have me, who likes to cook. We have Isabella, who likes history. I think she wants to be an archaeologist. And there's one more. Where are you, girl? Nope, that's the other one of those. And then we have Michaela, who likes music. She wants to be a musician and songwriter. So now I have 2 of each because I'm doing 2 like doll baskets. So they're like dolls like that. And then I have books of paper dolls and like fashion and stuff is my plan for those ones. And then I did find some more outfits for the Forever Friends too, because originally I only found 1 outfit. And then at this particular Dollar Tree, they had several more. So we have this cute little like cheetah print sweater and jeans as an outfit. We have this cute little flannel and jeans. Another cheetah print one, because there must have been 2 of those. And these have the original girls on it, not the ones that are currently out, but it's fine. And then this cute little like shorts with a basic tee. And then another one with the shorts and the basic tee. They did not have any more that had the hair pieces, because I got one thing of the hair pieces, like wigs kind of things that you could change out their hair, but they didn't have any more of those. All right, for one of my teenager baskets, I am doing the Brazilian like pistachio caramel scented kind of trendy smell. And so I thought in that I would get the deodorant, try to get the Power Stick collection. So I got the deodorant, I got the body spray, I got the lotion that's in the orange one from Five Below already. But they got the body spray that goes with it, and then this is a 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner that smells like it. And so the colors for that, I'm kind of going to do this teal and orange is going to be like the color scape in that basket. And I think, no, we have one more thing, and then it's a lot of books, like coloring books and books. They have these cute little like first aid kits going around right now. I got a Barbie one for me, but I picked up the Avenger one to put in the Avengers baskets just because kids love Band-Aids. Kids love Band-Aids. And so why not? And the tins that they come in are really cute too. The Barbie tin is really cute. I don't know if I could make it so you can see that, but it's just like has the big Avenger symbol on it. And so after the like stuff's all gone, the little tin, like a kiddo can use that to hold all kinds of little treasures in it. So I got that for the Avengers basket. Then lots of books. So I got 2 more Sesame Street books, which I think gives it for 2 books per basket. We have Cookie Monster Surprise Party and A Day with Rubber Ducky with Bert and Ernie. Actually, like a rubber ducky would be really cute in that basket now that I think about it. Just like a plain one, like Ernie. I did find some of these gigantic coloring books. So first, they're fun too because you can either hold them this way and they look like this, or this way and they look like this. But I got, yeah, because it goes either way in here. Some of them horizontal and some of them are horizontal, vertical. So I got the Hot Wheels one because I'll be obviously doing a Hot Wheels basket. I'm running out of room on where to put stuff. I have Jurassic World, which also, so if you, there we go. So you have them, you can go either way. And like I said, they're activity books too. So there's a lot of coloring pages, but then there's like This one is find his correct shadow. It looks like blue, but find the raptor. And then we have draw the body. Draw his body. So just like fun little activity, coloring and activity books. There's not a ton of pages in them. Like they're pretty thin, but they're huge. So they're fun because of that. And then lastly, the big ones are Captain America, which goes along with Avengers. So they look like that. So those are really cute. They're always fun to pick up when I find those really big ones. And those are the ones I found so far. Then we also, we have 2 more outfits. 2 more cute little outfits. I showed this one, but this cute little dress was in there too. So I'll probably do, I actually don't know how many outfits. I'll just split them up of how many outfits per basket. All right. We have some more coloring books and books. So we have, apparently Avengers will get, at least one of them will get a giant coloring book and then a regular size coloring book, because I picked up a regular size one too. And then we have Spider-Man with a regular size coloring book. I wonder if I thought they were both Spider-Man. I don't know. But those are what I got for those regular sized coloring books. And then this is just a cute little book, and I'm just going to add it into a basket. I'm going to try to actually add a bunch of books. I have a stash of a bunch of books that I picked up for my kids that I never ended up giving it to them. And they're like, my kids are too old for them. A lot of them are chapter books, but they're like younger chapter books. So I'm going to try to pull a bunch of them and put them in Easter baskets. And then we have a free little library in our neighborhood. I'm going to add them to that too. But this is Breathe. And it's got a flamingo on it, so you know I love that. And if I don't use it for an Easter basket, then I'll use it for something. But it's called Breathe. And so like it says, stretch your smile, expand your thoughts, hold nice one nears, and breathe. So it's just a lot of just like calm down, send out kind vibes, take in good news, toss out the bad, and breathe. Just like kind of reclaim your composure. Got the little flamingo, says breathe in. Breathe out. Oh my gosh, how the illustrations in this. Okay, then breathe out. Breathe soft. Breathe loud. It has such a good, just like raise to the occasion, reach out for others, raise someone's spirits high, and breathe. I don't know, it got me in my feels when I saw it. So I will be doing something with that. Hopefully adding it just to an Easter basket that it feels like it makes sense in. And then lastly is a pile of little mini stuff that I picked up. Let's see. They're a mess. All right, so we have a sticker activity pad of SpongeBob. And they're just little coloring sheets and stickers. It is taped shut, so I'm not going to open it, but it looks like that. And I got 2 of those. And then we have 2 little booklets of the Princess sticker collection. It says 4 sheets sticker book. It includes over 150 stickers. So we got that one for the princesses. And then there was Minnie Mouse sticker book, over 150 stickers it says. Oh, this one got opened. Those ones do open. So we have like poofy stickers in here. I like it when they're different. So it's poofy stickers, glitter stickers, and they tell you down here like with little tabs. Glitter stickers, foil stickers, and glossy stickers. So you do get the 4 pages and they're all different. How fun is that? I'm making sure. I mean, there's definitely there's repeats on there, but there are also several different ones too. So super cute. So we got 2 of the mini of those. And then 2 of the Marvel stickers, which are just like the mini ones where you get the poofy, but they're all in the characters. I like these ones because they're like the cartoony ones, not like the real ones, and I think those are way cuter. So you get all the different sheets in the Marvel ones. Then I did pick up, I only found one of each. So there is a Super Friends with Superman. Oh, I'm not doing Superman, I'm doing Spider-Man. Well, this just might get tossed in there. It's like a little mini reader, and it's, my brain thought it was Spider-Man, but Superman is not Spider-Man. Oopsies. And then this one is another, so I guess one will get the big old book of the Avengers and then a regular coloring book, and the other one will get the big old book and a mini book for the Avengers. So they'll each get 2 different style of like coloring books. And that is it. That is it for this Dollar Tree haul. I do need to go out shopping again because this is not everything for Easter baskets yet, darn it. But this is what I have today. So I hope again that you're having an amazing weekend. I want to thank you so much for spending your time with me. I always appreciate it so much. And I hope you're having a great day. I hope that your weekend's going great. I hope your weather is good wherever you are. Again, we're having the weirdest winter ever in Colorado. So yeah, I mean, the weather's been great, but it's kind of scary how great it's been. But yeah, that's what I got. I will see you guys on Tuesday with, I'm sure, another Dollar Tree haul. And don't forget, head over to Celebrating with Amber if you haven't yet. I have some fun videos up over there, so you should head over there and check those out if you haven't. All right, guys, I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.